I'm Jerry Fort. I'm gonna do a hot sauce review for an old friend and neighbor. Old neighbor, used to be a neighbor. We're not neighbors anymore. So I found out through Facebook that he has this little side company where he is selling hot sauce. So I had contacted him on there saying, you know, I would love to review that for you if you should ever, you know, want something like that done. So he contacted me back and made arrangements, met up, and he brought me a bottle of it. So this is, I mean, it's kind of sweating now because I just took it out of the refrigerator. So let me give you the story here. He gave me a link to some information and stuff. All right, so Uncle Mick's, that's what it's called. Uncle Mick's Habanero Hot Sauce. Nice looking label on there, very attractive, stands out. It says, I love hot sauce with good flavor. When picking a hot sauce, I would always go with the one that tasted good regardless of how much heat it had. I started eating habanero hot sauce at a coney shop I would go to during my lunch break. A couple of coworkers started giving away bags of jalapenos and habanero peppers they had grown. Everyone took the jalapenos, but left all the habaneros, and I couldn't stand to see them go to waste. So I decided to try my hand at making a hot sauce. This recipe is my first and last attempt. I got lucky and stumbled on the right combination of ingredients my first go-round. I started making it at home and giving it away. Everyone came back saying they loved it. That's when I decided to look into bottling it for retail. I named it Uncle Mick's because that is how my brother's oldest granddaughter would say my name. At the time, Uncle Mike sounded more like Uncle Mick. This hot sauce is thicker than most and will stay where you put it. It also has good flavor with a fair amount of heat. No matter what your heat tolerance, you will come back for more. Thank you for trying Uncle Mick's Habanero Hot Sauce. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. So in case this sounds interesting to you, he's mostly local. There's a lot of Oklahoma places that he takes it to have it sold. He sells it to different places and they sell it. But yeah, it's mostly local here in Oklahoma. But if I understand correctly, he's not. How was I want to put that? If you contact him and leave a voicemail and just say where you are and that you're interested in getting some of them or whatever, just leave a message and tell him where you are and just communicate. You know, maybe he could do a deal with you through sending, you know, wherever you might be. If I remember correctly, they're like $8 a bottle for a 5-ounce bottle. Okay. Let's see. So the number, if you want to write this down, just in case it sounds good to you, 918-695-9094. And in parentheses, it says leave a voicemail. So, the company is called Big Kid Foods. Big Kid Food Company, Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Established in 2014. That's when he first started dabbling with it. Or making it at home, if I remember correctly. That's where he started making it first. So there you go. There's that. And this here is all the locations where he brings them to be sold. So I will say I'll probably at the end of this I'll mention all these places this first time here, and I'm going to try to put the list in the link if I can figure that out. Might have to have the wife help me. So there you go. All right, so I want to try this stuff out. Let's see. The ingredients is water, carrots, onions, apple cider vinegar, habanero peppers, lime juice, salt, and garlic. Refrigerated after opening. Let's see, I think that's about it. Let's see, the nutrition facts is 1 teaspoon serving size. Sodium is 30 milligrams. Says total sugar 0 grams, includes 0 grams added sugars, but it says 2%. And that's potassium 8 milligrams, calcium 1 milligram, and that's about it for that. Okay, made in Oklahoma. Got that sticker on them. A lot of these places where he takes it are places that sell made in Oklahoma products. So Mike Agee is his name. He said I could say his name. He mentioned that this stuff on like eggs is really, really good. So I scrambled up some eggs. Let me get this label, the seal off here. Oh man, it smells really good. You get the peppers, you get the garlic, you get the apple cider vinegar, you get the carrots in there a little bit, lime juice. Lime juice kind of blends in with that vinegar because they're both kind of a tangy, tart kind of taste, but it smells really good. Has a sweet aroma to it. Wow, smells good. Okay, let me just let's just see what we got here. I didn't shake it up. It doesn't say shake it up. I'm gonna shake it up. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna put a little drop on my finger here. It's got a bite, pretty right off there. Wow. Let's just put it on here. Let's just do this. A little saltiness on the taste. It has a nice orangish, kind of a roasty appearance. Nice thick consistency. Like he mentioned, it stays where you put it. All right. Okay. put it right there in this area for right now. Okay, I got me a bottle of Lipton pineapple mango tea just to kind of cool off my tongue if it should be too much, because Mike says it's medium, but that's his opinion. It could be extra hot for all for you know, for me. I don't know. So let's see. Okay. It does go good with the eggs. So it's more hot just coming off, you know, right off the end of your finger. But with food, it does stay about a medium because it's being diluted a little bit within that food. It really flavors up those eggs. Eggs are kind of bland, you know, anyway. So yeah, it went really nice with those eggs. Let me try just another. Yeah, you get, without the food with it, you get those carrots in there a little bit. They're coming through. Did I miss anything? Onions. Yeah, there's an oniony taste. It's kind of on the back end, more on the aftertaste. Let me pour just a little bit more on this. I want to trying to get more taste by itself mostly. It has a sweetness, like a sweet and salty thing. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. And it's got a nice heat tolerance for me. It's not crazy hot, but it is lighting up my mouth pretty good. It's got a chunky kind of a consistency to it also. Goes really good with these eggs. It's got the kind of flavor and heat tolerance that is good for. It's like almost an all-purpose kind of a hot sauce. So this is the only thing he's got available at this time, is this one, but he may decide to try his hand at some other kind of flavor or something else, maybe some habanero salsa or something. Okay. I plan on trying this on some other stuff too. So this is it doesn't take much of this. So with the quality of this hot sauce creation, the heat, and the flavor, it's not going to be used like real quickly. You don't need very much on your food. So for $8, this is worth it. It'll be with you for a little while unless you just go crazy with it. And I don't advise doing that. But there you go. Contact Mike at that number I gave you. I'll put it down in the description too. Try to put as much information down there for you guys. But yeah, if you live in Oklahoma and you travel around, or you're close to these places that he takes it. If you live in Oklahoma, you probably have the chances you've heard of some of these places is probably pretty good. Sorry, the camera was kind of wobbling there. So the first place is called Nieves Mexican Grill and Catering. It's in Tulsa. Ida Red General Store is in Tulsa. The Market at 216 Ranch. See, it says 27855 Highway 125, Afton. Mecca Coffee Company is in Tulsa. My Guys Mercantile, in parentheses, Inside Red's Mercantile, in Jinx. Miller Pecan Company. That's at Afton as well, off of Highway 60. But you can look up these, the places, and they'll have the address and all that stuff. Tulsa Hills Cigar Cellar and Market. That's in Tulsa. Okie Dokie Mercantile and Company. It's in Shawnee. Fire in the Hole. It's in Owasso. Ida Red General Store is in Tulsa. There's two different locations. Ida Red General Store off of South Peoria, and then Ida Red General Store off of North Main Street in Tulsa. Then you got Farm Hippie Farmers Market. That's in Collinsville. Stillwater Automotive is in Stillwater. The Shingle is in Tallahena. 14367 Southeast Highway 63, Tallahena. I don't know if I said that right or not. Rourke Acres Honey Farms, that's in Jinx. Diggum Deep Mortuary Emporium Extravaganza. That's inside Route 66 Vintage Market in Sapulpa. Okie Spice and Trade Company. It says Okie Spice and Trade.com, or look for the flag at 107 North Main Street in Sand Springs. Wimpy's Sandwich Shop. It's in Sapulpa. Here's another Ida Red General Store on Yale in Tulsa. Da Fat Taco. I'd like to check that place out. That's in Kellyville. Buffaloki Market. That's in Stillwater. Sausage Brothers. That's in Skiatook. Rose Rock Pharmacy. That's in Glenpool. RV Park on Keystone Lake. That's in Cleveland. 1525 East Appalachia Bay Road, Cleveland, Oklahoma. Okay. This is what I was looking off of here. But yeah, that's just places you can find it displayed, It sounds like he goes fairly regular and sees if they need some more, or they'll call him and say we need a restock, you know, because it sells out pretty good. So yeah, so you guys, I advise you to contact them and see if it can't work out sending some through the mail or whatever. But there you go. Well, thank you, Mike, for giving me this to review. I'm going to enjoy eating the rest of this stuff. It's really good. Okay. I didn't even need to damp out, you know, didn't need to cool off my tongue or anything. So, but it's still, my tongue, the roof of my mouth is still kind of tingling from it. So this is a nice, pleasant, medium hot sauce, like he said. And it's not so crazily hot that you can't taste anything. All you're getting is fire. It's like you just took a burning ember and stuck it into your mouth. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks again to Mike Agee. And we'll see you all on the next one.